Hello, my YouTube friends. My name is Mel from Mel's Paper Makes. I'm a 25-year-old cash stuffer and budgeter. Today, we're going to be cash stuffing for the third week in November. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, 5, 10, 15, and $520. So all the cash is here. I do also have my coin jar here with me, which is something that doesn't show up a lot in my videos, but that's totally okay because it is showing up today. So I'm just going to move this up there. But we're going to start by first unstuffing my cash envelope, and let's color in 60 cents worth for my Flower Power Savings Challenge. This is what I use for my physical coins. I do have a version for my digital coins. It goes up from 1 to 100. But this one goes up from $1 to $2.60 in 10-cent increments. Today we have 60 cents. And I did condense because I don't use this challenge a ton, just because I don't use cash a ton. But I did go to a restaurant. I'm getting a marker off to the side. I did go to a restaurant and they were cash only. So... oh, you can't really see that. Hold on. Can you see this? Nope. So we went to an all cash restaurant and I did have cash. And yeah, that's where the coins came from. And I just found a random dime in one of my pouches. But yeah, this is what my savings challenge looks like. I don't have a ton of progress on here just because I don't have a ton of coins, but that's totally okay. So we will put that back in here, and who knows the next time we will see this, hopefully soon. But yeah, I hope everyone has had a really good week so far. Groceries has $1, $2, $3. Let's put that in the back. $3 for groceries. It's getting really cold right now, so hope everyone is staying warm. We have $5, $6, $7, $8, $9 left over for gas, and then eating out has $1, $2, $3, and then spending is empty. This weekend I didn't really do a ton. Got some more Christmas shopping done, more of my Christmas crafting done as well, but $50 is going to go into groceries, which is looking really good. I do meal prep and I also shop at Aldi, and those two have been really helpful to keeping my costs down for groceries. Gas is getting $30. And now it's getting into soup season. My work did like a chili contest, so I am getting some inspiration. I'm going to be asking them for some of their recipes to hopefully have some for myself. $40 is going into eating out. And then spending is also getting $40. But yeah, I've been pretty busy with work. I've been reading a lot for my book clubs. I've been crafting a lot. But yeah, a pretty relaxing weekend. Groceries has, these envelopes have $160 set aside for the week. And then up next, we have my savings monthly and my retirement binder. And like last week, I'm going to take my leftover some of my leftover money, which is going to be $5, and I'm going to set it aside to give back to my community during this time. I have $50 saved for a buffer, but we have $25 that I can give back to my community, hopefully at a local food bank. So there is that. Emergency is fully funded with $10,000. This is a placeholder to represent what's in my high yield savings account, and that has 3.8 APY right now. But that is just what is in the bank. Medical is going to be getting 20. I am going to be going to my doctor's appointment tomorrow, like an annual checkup. And truthfully, I haven't gone to one of those in so long. Life has just gotten super busy. But I am going tomorrow, so that's going to be really nice. We have 1, 2, 3, wait, 1,000, 1, 2, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 90. 1,390. I do have an FSA card, and I'm going to use that to cover any of the co-pays and such. So that's going to be good. But if I need to pull from medical, I can do that as well. Future is going to be getting 10. This is for future things within 5 years. And now it has 500, 10, 20, and 530 for future. This is a very slow growing category, but that's okay because I don't really have anything specific that I'm saving for. But my future pet, this is something specific, but I'm going to be getting $5, or they will be getting $5. There's 1,000, 5, 10, and 15. So $1,015 for my future pet. Travel is going to be getting 20. And then in total, this has 1,001, 200, 20, 40, 52. 1,252. I don't have anything in mind to use this for, or like scheduled for, but I do have ideas, but I'm not really sure if I'm going to be doing them or not, but I'm still going to keep on saving. Tech is going to be getting a 20. I do want to get some AirPods and a new fitness watch. We have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300 now. So this might be able to cover one of those, but they will be gifts to myself for the holiday and for my birthday. Extra week is for those, is going to be for the 5th week of November. This is 2 cash stuff, this pouch, and I fully funded Q4 and Q1 for next year. So there is $320 here. Fitness and wellness isn't getting anything, but it does have 100, 150, 70, and 180 for fitness and wellness. Next is memberships, which is going to be getting a 5. I didn't spend from this at all, so now it has 5, 10, 15, and 20. I think my Apple subscription should be coming out pretty soon. It's in the middle of the month now for that one. And then my Roth IRA is going to get 105. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 5 for my Roth IRA. I do have a goal of putting $5,000 this year. And we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 10, 5, 10, and 15. $315 for my Roth IRA. And this is what my monthly contribution is going to be. At the end of the month, I'll do a cash condensing and bill exchange. And I take this cash out and deposit it into my bank account, which is going to be really exciting. Not my bank account, to my Roth IRA account. And then finally, I do have some prop bills in here just to show y'all that this money stays in the bank because this goes to my brokerage account. And this is saving up for some things that are future expenses, but past 5 years. So just really, really long-term savings. But that is it for this binder. And up next, we're going to go into my big binder here. And I only am going to contribute to one envelope. And that is going to be my car, Claudia. She gets $30. And all of her envelopes are fully funded except for one, which is her emergency fund. So now with $30 added, she now has 1,001, 200, 250, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 350. Oh, nice. $350 for her emergency fund. My goal is 1,500. And then after that, I just start saving for a new car, really. But that is it for her envelope. Oh, let me go through. 1,350. Deductible is 500. Insurance is fully funded with 450. Maintenance is fully funded with 1,000. Oil change is fully funded with 100, which I will be needing to do soon. And then registration fully funded to $1,075. In total, that is $3,575 saved up. And that's really it for this binder, because this is fully funded and this is at 0. All right. Now we get to go into my sinking funds. And I did do a bit of spending in here. I did a lot of spending in Christmas, I'll say that. And then in hobbies as well. Apartment is getting 5. It now has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 6, and 27 for apartment. Partner fund isn't getting anything, but it does have 10, 15, 25. It's baking season now, so a lot of my like little gifts for my partner are just baked goods. Bulk food isn't getting anything, but it does have 50, 65. This is just for international market trips, and then any bulk food, but like rice, top up on my coffee, my creamer. That's really it. Christmas is getting 20. I did spend a lot in here. I got some advent calendars, and I got some other gifts, and I got some more material, and wrapping paper. But I get craft wrapping paper because I like to be able to use the wrapping paper for a bunch of other things, and I'll just doodle on it, or I will decorate it in other ways. We have 1, 2, 300, 20, 40, 60, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 368. I've spent I'd say 40%, but my goal is 700. And I have a little index card that I'm using to keep track of all the expenses, and for the people. And yeah, I've been doing good on my Christmas craft as well, so that's really nice. Clothes is going to be getting 10. How's everyone's Christmas shopping? Is everyone done? Has anyone not started? I feel like everyone's kind of just like, there's a range of people. There's some people that have been finished, like they finished in August, but there are some people that have just started saving. So good luck to those people. I know you can do it, but that to me is very stressful. We have 50, 60, 70, and $80 for clothes. And I didn't do any spending here. Dates is getting 20. And I did pay for some dates this week. We have 20, 30, 45, and 46. My partner and I usually alternate, but we did eat out and I had cash on me. He didn't, so I paid twice for 2 dates, but that just means he's gonna pay twice for 2 dates next weekend. Family is going to be getting 10 and a 5, so 15 in total. So now it has 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, and 95 for family. Gifts is getting a 5. We did have a chili cook-off at work, and I did donate for that. We have 50, 65 for gifts. I think I want to make this into a gift/giving envelope, because that just makes a little bit more sense to me. Hobbies I did spend from, it's getting $5, but I did get Christmas supplies / craft supplies. I could have pulled it from Christmas, but it felt more right to just pull it from hobbies. And then I did get some planners for 2026 and a top up on my stationery. I get my planners from Muji. I like to keep it like super simple. It's very similar to the Hobonichi Cousin, I think it is. Basically, it's a weekly, monthly planner. So I don't have it, so I can't really show you. And the ones that I use, they have a lot of personal stuff and work stuff on there. But I have a work planner and a personal planner, and it has a yearly overview of the 2026, 5, and 27. Then it has a yearly overview, and you can see all of the days. Then it goes into weekly planner, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then just grid paper on the side. You have that for all of the weeks. It starts on a Monday. It has the week numbers. It's very simple for me. It's structured enough where I don't have to put in a lot of thought in my layout, but not so structured where there isn't a lot of room for creativity, because I have my creative weeks, you know. And then at the back, it just has a ton of blank spots. You probably didn't need to know that, but we have 5, 10, 15, 16, and 17. But I got I think the size is B6. It's like 18 centimeters by like 11 centimeters. But I'm really excited. That one's going to be my work one, and then I'm going to have a personal one that's a little smaller, which I'm super excited about. They all have covers, and it was like $10 each, so I'm very excited. Household, I did spend, what did I get? Trash bags, 50, 1, 2, 3, and 4. But I'm very excited for my Muji order. I have been watching for those planners for a month because I love those planners. And I have been waiting and waiting because I really thought that they would be sold out. Mel's Paper Makes has 73, and I don't know what I would do if they were sold out, because I know I would be super annoyed if I had to bullet journal like from grid paper, and that would just be so much for me. We have 20, 30, 35, 40, and 45 for over the counter. 20, 30, oh yeah, 45. 45. But yeah, I'm super excited. Are y'all also super excited about planners? I feel like there's a split. Some of the communities really love planners. I really like the sticker planner budgets. Those are super fun to watch. Race tickets is getting 5, 55, 65, 70. Okay, that's it for the planner talk. Spending is going to be getting a 10. So now it has 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 25. Oops. 125 for spending. And I can also use this money to get myself some of the tuck that I wanted. Toiletries is going to be getting a 10. Let's see. Let's think. What do I need? I don't think I really need anything this week. If anything, it might just be shampoo because I am starting to run low. We have 50, 60, 70, 80, and $90 for toiletries. And then buffer is at $20, so that is it for this binder. And finally, we have my tabs binder. We don't have my challenge binder because I don't have any other big bills. All my other bills for my rollover are singles, so I'm just not going to put any cash towards my savings binder. Okay, we have my annuals envelope, and this is going to be getting a 5. This is going to go into Formula One. Technically, it should be Apple TV because Formula One is switching over to Apple TV for its US users. We have 20, 40, 55, and 60. I need to save $100 by January. The season doesn't start until February or March technically, but I want to get Apple TV in January. And that is it for annuals. Sorry y'all, I didn't count everything. We have 20, 40, 55, and 60 for F1. NordVPN I don't need for another year, so nothing's going in there. And then $20, $30, $40 for Sapphire. So in total, there's $100 in annuals. And Sapphire I don't need until April, and this is a credit card fee. Birthdays is going to be getting a 5. And my birthday has been fully funded with $100. The next birthday to start working on is for my dad. We have 5, 10, and 15. 115 in total for birthdays. So there is that. Let me just make a correction. All right. Holidays is going to be getting a 10, and I did pay for my Christmas party ticket. It was $50 for me. Excuse me. And I had $20 in there, so I pulled $30 from Thanksgiving, and I'm just gonna put the money in here. We have $50, $60, $70, $80 for Thanksgiving. That's looking really good. But the Christmas party, it's a really big Christmas party for my hometown community, so I'm so excited to be going. I haven't gone in a while, so I'm super excited to see all my family friends and my family. Just so excited for it. And then that is it for these envelopes. But now we get to do my digital flower power savings challenge, and today's total is $4.19. Starting from the top, we'll work our way down. You know what's kind of crazy is it frosted and my strawberry plant is still going. Not like producing fruit, but it still has leaves on it, which is pretty exciting. Oops. Minus, whoa. Plus 39. Oh my goodness. 18. Okay. So I'm going to color all the way down to 38 and then color in an 18 flower, and I will be right back. All right, we are almost done with this column. We finished another, and like I said before, now that we are into the lower numbers, we really just zoom through them. But that is it for my Flower Power Savings Challenge, and for this binder in total. Now we get to count my $1 bills because it looks like we have quite a lot, because we can now put them into my $1 savings challenge. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $10 going in here, and it is getting pretty full. We do have some $2 bills because that's what my friend paid me back with, but I'm still going to tuck them behind. But that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you all have a great day. Hope you all are staying warm, staying safe, supporting your community, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.